all of these people, because that will go to somebody that really needs it, and they would appreciate it. That's how you do it.
Well,
you know?
I found this one place over by the bowling alley there in Redlands, and they raise money for animal rescue.
Right, there you go. And it goes to a good cause, but whatever it is, and they have thousands and thousands of different organizations that are asking for help. And if you have stuff, open up the door and say, "Here you go." And it makes you feel good because you're helping somebody else.
Yeah, and some people, they'll throw, you're right, they'll just throw stuff in the trash there, and it really still has a lot of usefulness. Mm-hmm. And I love shopping I love looking for treasures at those places. And like they say, one man's trash
is another man's treasure. Right. And it's really cool, and that's what I love about shopping is one of the things, I call it antiquing. I just have this little thing. I like to call it antiquing. And you go, and some of the stuff that you find, like one-of-a-kind item, and you go, holy Toledo, and it's like $2 or $3, and you feel like a thief because you just got it, and you're so happy about it. And that's
why... And if you get tired of it and you give it away in a year, like, no big deal. So you can switch things around in your house for, like, really cheap.
Yeah, and it's a good way to decorate, and I have a lot of friends that are interior decorators. I'm not saying anything bad against you guys. You're fabulous. But every once in a while, when you're on a short income or a lack of income, whatever you want to say, think outside the box. Really think outside the box. And the best way to cover your throw pillows for the winter?
How?
Right? Yeah, everybody has throw pillows on your sofa. You'll love to see if you have the big floor pillows for the children to lay on when they're watching the telly or whatever. Go antiquing and get the old flannel shirts.
Really?
Yes. You get the old flannel shirts, wash them up, put them in the wash dry, and they're all nice, and then fit them to fit your pillow, sew them up, and they are the neatest thing for wintertime. Yeah.
See, I never would have thought of that. But I wanted to say, like people think that just people that are low income would go for that. But now what I'm finding is that the even the higher income type people, these things that you can find at some of these places, they're decorating using a combination of new things and old things. And it's even like folk art.
And it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
it really is.
I love it. In my house, it's so eclectic. I have like so many different kinds of, things going on, but I think that they come together.
And just last week when we were talking to Gail from Annan's Linens, right, and she does pretty much the same thing. And what it is, and I felt so good because I knew I was doing it right when we were asking her about the colors, because I will pick 2 or 3 colors and I will run through the whole house with these, and that's what everybody's doing. But think outside the box, boys and girls. Well, you can put plaid with stripes and polka dots. You can do all of that now. And,
I just want to mention one thing that came to mind, like you were talking about Ann's Linen, but also like they were mentioning Bed Bath & Beyond, and they have those $5 coupons in their ads all the time for Bed Bath. But what people don't know is that you can use an expired $5 coupon in Bed Bath & Beyond anytime you want. It doesn't matter if it's expired or not. They'll still accept it.
They will, yes. And that's one thing I like about that store. One other thing, I should say, about that store. And it's really cool. And then when the guys are talking about Pure One Imports.
I love that store.
Yeah. And Alan Borgen, our food critic, he loves that store too. And when you go in there and take your time and you really look, and you are going to find them commercials are right on it. Whoever did their commercials was a genius. And you see these little statues and stuff, and they're talking to the customers. It is so true. And when you find that one particular item, think outside the box. Somebody is always going to have a birthday, anniversary, something is coming up. Right? When you see that item, buy it. Put it away. And then when a holiday or a birthday, whatever, you're already there. You don't have to go crazy looking for something. And then with the gift bags, go down to the 99-cent store just because we're going in Christmas. Buy every bag and stock up on it, and you have your own supply cabinet. And if you forget something and somebody calls you and go, hey, gee, Bev, blah, blah is having a birthday party tomorrow, I'm going, okay. I go in my supply cabinet, bada bing, bada boom, I'm covered.
Yeah,
that's the way you shop.
Because those bags can cost, $5 or $6 somewhere else, or you get them for 99 cents there, and they're just as beautiful. And so if you're stuck at the last minute because you don't have a bag at your house, then you end up paying the higher price.
Right, and it's fun doing that. Yeah, you know what I mean? And talking
I like being prepared like that.
Oh, yes. We used to be a bunch of Girl Scouts and brownies from way back when. And also talking about shopping, all of us right here from KCAA 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind, wants to remind all of our listeners through the whole world is tomorrow, November 24th, is Small Business Saturday. Let me repeat that. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 24th, is Small Business Saturday. Go and shop your local shops, your mom and pop independents, and all the money that you're spending in that store will go to that community.
That's
Every single dollar. So, you're helping out a whole lot of people by shopping. And I love going independent, mom and pop shops. I get to know everybody. It's like the Piggly Wiggly, and and it's a lot of fun. You find that independent place that there's a lot of shops that I go to because we became friends over the year. You do find that unique item, and if you don't know what, they're there to help you out, and it's fun.
I don't think people what you just said, Bev, it's so very important because people don't do that association. Like when you go down to a Target or a Walmart, that money is going to their corporate office, which is probably not located in your local, city or backyard or whatever. And when you buy from these local merchants, that, like you said, the money stays in your community because they live in the community too. And so it's just such a win-win, supporting local merchants. And let's, if you've struggled right now too, trust me, these people have struggled, and to stay in business through all that has been a big challenge for some. And they have just been waiting for Christmas to help them to be able
build it up.
So that they can still continue over the next year, because some of them, they might even be on the edge, and they're counting on Christmas to be able to continue to stay in business, and that could mean everything for that family.
That's it. And so tomorrow, if you didn't hit Black Friday, you can see we're all dressed in black. We came prepared. Black Friday. The thing is, if you didn't want to do the Black Friday tomorrow, the 24th, in your community, go to your independent small businesses and buy from them. You're going to make them happy. You're going to be happy. The community's going to be happy. Oh, everybody's going to be happy. You know what I mean? And make sure you go to the 99-cent store for all your duty daddies, sigamajiggies, and whatchamacallits
so
that
you
need.
have more. Then you're going to have more money
to spend. Yeah,
exactly, because you're saving it on the wrapping stuff.
Yeah, there you go. And then next week we are going to really get into the Christmas spirit more than what we are right now. I'm still thinking of Thanksgiving and Halloween.
I'm working into it myself.
Yeah, and we're going to do it. Now, Rob, is there anything special that you like about this time of year that you would like to share?
No, I love the whole thing. Everything. I'm excited to go get my tree this Sunday.
Oh, where are you getting your tree?
We're not sure yet, but we're going to go.
There you go.
Going to grab the girlfriend, her mother, her little sister, and we're going to go find some trees. So I just love the decorating, making the house look all festive. My mom, growing up, always had in and out of the house, everything all decorated. So I'm keeping that tradition alive in my own home. So
I'm so glad to hear that. Yay, Rob. Well, let us know next week what you ended up doing.
Oh, I will.
Okay?
I will, definitely.
And do you have any special thing you want to talk about food real quick for leftovers?
Oh, I got my turkey and stuffing sandwich right here, with some cheese. So, right here, I'm waiting to eat it right after the show.
Oh, there you go. He came prepared. Don't you love when that happens? And so, guys, I'm glad everybody tuned in on this Black Friday. I hope all of us here at KCAA helped you out. And, Elaine, again, thank you for being my sidekick. Her and I are having so much fun.
Me.
And also, Christina, our liaison, we love you to death. And there's so much that's going on with her and the family that are... we miss you. And so, as soon as you can, come on back. The doors are always open. And so that's it, guys. Be safe out there. Be happy. And whatever you do, shop local tomorrow, the 24th. And Charlie Brown is going to be dancing us out of the studio. And again, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon. Ciao.
Bye, everybody.
KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM. The station that leaves no listener behind.